Absolutely.
So I'm here with the fabulous Alexandra Baker.
That mom.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Troy, please order that for me because
so you can be
so
that
I
mom.
totally can make those for our daughter. That is the greatest I've ever seen. So thank you, Kelly, for sharing that.
So this here is the absolute, not only the best of the hour, this is probably the best value of the entire day, I would probably say.
Bar none.
101 pieces of 1810 stainless steel flatware by Gorham. You know, they're a quality, beautiful brand, and it's been designed by Kathy Ireland.
Yes.
Who, I mean, can we just discuss that career that this woman has had?
She's become
from supermodel star to amazing businesswoman.
To mogul, entrepreneur, CEO, but you know what? Her life is dedicated to making solutions, finding solutions for busy families, especially busy moms.
Yes.
And so we take all of Kathy's updated classic designs and we marry them with Gorham. Talk about a perfect marriage.
Totally.
Gorham, who has been bringing us value and quality for 185 years. So today, for 101 pieces, it just boggles the brain. We couldn't even put everything out because we really want to get to sharing with you all that you're receiving. You only have to make one choice this morning. And the one choice is, do you want the Chatfield or do you want the Gleason? There are two different patterns that we're offering you this morning.
And this is what you're gonna get with it. You're gonna get your 12 knives, your 12 regular forks, your 12 salad and dessert forks, 12 place spoons, okay, 24 teaspoons, because everyone knows that's the piece that gets lost the most.
Yes.
You're also getting 12 iced beverage spoons. You're getting 4 condiment spoons, 4 cocktail forks. You're getting a serving spoon, a serving fork. You're also getting the Pierce serving spoon, and all of this is $99.95.
Get out of town.
5 flex pays. So you can get all of this and be ready to entertain for the holidays for under $20.
It just kind of boggles the brain.
You can't buy one place setting for $19.99.
Well, this is service for 12. So typically you're receiving 12, 65 pieces if you're doing a 5-place setting. But this is service for 12 plus all of your serving spoons. So when we're talking about your place fork or your place knives, these knives are serrated so that, it makes it so easy to even cut through your meats, your steaks, your chops. You don't have to worry about having a steak knife for that. A nice oversized spoon and fork, a nice oversized, even the salad fork. I love how you've got the taller beverage spoon. So if we're using some of our coffee mugs, our iced tea mugs, or our taller containers like that, this is going to work very well.
Dishes.
Or Sunday dishes. I love that, exactly. Yeah. But then the serving pieces that we need so badly. For example, you're receiving 4 of the little condiment forks. So now when you're serving your lox or any of your, meats and cheeses, you can use this. I love that we get these little demi-glace spoons. You can feed your baby with them, but also they're wonderful for sour creams and ketchups and
when you're that
mustard.
Mom, and you make your little sandwiches, you have your dipping sauces, this is the spoon you need.
Exactly, you have the dipping sauces. And I want you to use your flatware each and every day. This is not for special occasions. Your family deserves to have a wonderful drawer of beautiful flatware because, I don't want them opening up the drawer. This is typically what happens. You get home, just gonna move this over a tad. You get home and you've got like this mishmash. Can you see this? Can you see you're trying, how did even the plastic guy get in here? What, you thought he was special because he was clear?
You never know when
You're
you might need that.
hard pressed to find, what happened here? You probably were trying to get ice cream.
Well, that wasn't 1810.
This was not 1810. No. This is probably why you find yourself at the last minute entertaining and then running to the Party Favor store or the Party Supply store because you're trying to get plastic silverware or plastic flatware. That is not for you. You deserve to be the hostess, to be the wife and mom who has a complete collection of flatware. And today you can do that. Look at all the serving pieces. We're talking about an oversized serving spoon.
Look at the size of these handles.
This is wonderful. Wonderful for your pasta presentation, for your side dishes, your casseroles, things of that nature. Of course, it goes without saying, if you've got the nice big salad bowl, this is a wonderful way to do that presentation. Then you have, of course, your serving fork, your pierced spoon, your serving spoon. I love that we've included the cake and pie server that we can use. You can even
for lasagna
you can cut lasagna with this.
or quiche.
Absolutely. You also receive your soup spoon, not your soup spoon, your
gravy ladle.
Your soup ladle or gravy ladle. That's correct. Then even your sugar spoon in the shell bowl, which is very traditional if you really study silverware or flatware. And of course, your butter knife is included in either set. So once again, you're only choosing between the Chatfield. Let me show you the Chatfield real close. Can you see the Chatfield?
Oh, look how pretty it looks
there. It's got the little ribbon band at the top. It's a little bit more architectural. It's got the flat or squared bottom, so it's a little more architectural. This tends to be a design that you're either that person or not. This is up to you. If you want to have a little bit more fun and go a little bit more modern, this is what I have in my home. You may like the Gleason. The Gleason is slightly more modern. It's got this beaded detail and a rounded bottom that goes all the way around. So a little bit more fun and deep. And
this is perfect for
beaded.
those transitional households now,
I
right?
think so.
It's like
Yes.
the combination of tradition with modern.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah, that's putting it well, Tracy. I mean, I just think you're going to enjoy this. This is 1810 stainless steel, made of the finest materials. When you are investing in flatware and it's not silverware, then it must be stainless steel. 1810 is the number that you're looking for. So all of the quality that you expect from Gorham is here. The beautiful updated design that you want from Kathy Ireland Home is here, and it's service for 12.
You know, you spend so much time cooking, you spend so much time preparing, you spend so much time getting ready for your guests to come,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I mean, this is what you need to serve with, because you don't want to put out plasticware after you've spent, you know, usually what, if you're having a party, I mean, you're in the kitchen a good 2 to 3 days preparing before they come, right? Between the grocery shopping, the cooking, and then decorating.
Exactly.
So then you don't want to just leave it to plasticware, and then, gosh forbid, your guests are eating with a plastic fork and it snaps, and then you're so embarrassed. This is the set that you want to have. You want to have this for the holidays. You want to have this for every day. This is the set that you can use that's not going to tarnish. You're not going to polish it, but it's still beautiful like it was a sterling silver.
Right.
But that sterling silver set, that's kind of, unfortunately, a tradition of the past. Right?
If you
And
did
this
not
is where we
inherit a
are
set,
today, right?
Right.
I mean, and this has the beauty of it, has the make of it.
Well, you can see that it's slightly oversized to what is probably in your drawer now. I just love the brilliant shine, the luster. It's going to stay. This is dishwasher safe. It is not going to need, it's not going to tarnish. It never needs to be polished. You don't have to worry about it turning on you. These are dishwasher safe. I throw mine in my dishwasher all the time. They're in my sink, and you know, because I use this each and every day. Not only will you use this for every day, because I want when your husband opens the drawer, or when your mother-in-law comes over, when your mother comes over,
Right.
and
You
opens
want to have a
the
nice
drawer.
presentation.
You want a nice presentation, so that
Absolutely.
when they're grabbing that little teaspoon, what are they grabbing? I want them to have quality. You know, it's the little things in life. I never thought it was such a big deal until I changed my flatware. I was blessed enough to inherit a beautiful box of silver that I was only taking out for special events.
Right,
and I
you
really
have
didn't
to polish it, you have to hand wash it.
You have to be a little more ginger with
Right.
them. You don't put them in the dishwasher. I always say the washing machine. You definitely don't put them in the washing machine. But with this, you're using it every day. Throw them in the dishwasher. They'll never tarnish. They'll never need polishing. These are going to last years and years and years. And yes, you're receiving 24 of the teaspoons, because our research has shown that for whatever reason, the teaspoon is what sometimes ends up in the backyard being part of your son's erector set, or you accidentally throw one away, and at this price, you don't have to worry.
Much too, the teaspoon.
Use it every single day.
So this has so many 5-star reviews. I think that we have 23 total reviews on this set. 20 of them are 5-star reviews. Because this is a quality set, it's $99.95.
Unbelievable.
When this was originally initiated, it was $179.95, which we thought was such a phenomenal price. And Alexandra and I were talking about this prior to the show, that we're wondering if they really paid attention to the price that they put on this because
like,
it's such an amazing value.
They're going to be on to us.
But this is a birthday blowout price, so we
Yes.
don't know what's going to happen. If there's any of this left afterwards, it might get jacked back up again. So definitely take that, take advantage of our birthday celebration, the $99.95, and get the free shipping. And you can get it home for $19.99 with the 5 flex pays. So, that's the price that you're going to spend almost if you were to buy plasticware for a party. All those paper products, they cost so much that you have to keep buying them and then they get thrown away, especially those ones that they give that silver tone, right?
What
those
is
new
that
ones
all about? The plastic that
looks like
the
silver?
silver?
Right.
I don't. And then
And it's
people
so
are keeping them.
expensive. Right,
And people
and
are
you're
keeping them.
washing it.
Washing
I
them.
know.
So just spend a little bit more and invest in a good set for yourself. If you already have a lovely set of flatware that you use every day, and you're looking to maybe have enough for the upcoming holidays in the fall, then today you can afford to have an extra set on hand just for when guests are stopping by or you're doing your table, or you want to give this as a gift. Right now we still have weddings and anniversaries and definitely engagements. This is a beautiful set because I'm finding, we were even talking to our producer, and he said he's getting married, in 80 days?
80 days.
And did you register for flatware? And I don't know
I
if
don't
he
think
knows.
so. He did. Kyle, I think we're going to buy this for
Kyle,
you.
this is going to be your wedding gift because you deserve to have a beautiful set of flatware. You think it's not important.
It is, though.
Until your friends come over on Sunday night or Sunday afternoon for dinner or even for a barbecue, and you have nothing to serve them with.
Exactly. So definitely take advantage of it. It's $99.95. Alexandra, thank you so much for bringing this to us. This is such a beautiful set. I have a little addiction to silverware, so I think I have 3 sets, but I might have to add another one.
There you go. Chic, simple, affordable. Definitely your home BFF approved.
Absolutely. So we're going to be going to a quick break, and then when we get back, we have a great item from Cuisinart, so you're not going to want to